This is your flash briefing, brought to you by your local York dealers.
The Kansas soldier charged in distributing bomb-making instructions back in September pleaded guilty today. Jarrett Smith is guilty on 2 counts of distributing information related to explosives, destructive devices, and weapons of mass destruction. He joined the Army in 2017. The FBI got a tip that he was showing people how to make bombs. Smith will be sentenced in May, and he could face 20 years in prison. Today, Animal Control hauled cage after cage filled with rats, rabbits, and other animals out of a house in KCMO. In all, they seized more than 300 animals from inside the home near 43rd and Wabash. Firefighters tested the ammonia levels inside the house, and they had to wear protective masks. Neighbors say the stench coming from that home was unbearable.
It's being ridiculous. Like, the smell is bad. Like, we don't even eat in our house. Like, we go out and eat or go to my auntie's, my grandma's to eat because we can't take the smell.
All of the animals are going to Casey Pet Project. They told us the animals did not appear neglected. Campaign 2020 is heating up. New Hampshire will vote tomorrow in its first in the nation primary. It's a tight race right now between Senator Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg. Former VP Joe Biden has had a slow start, but he says he's not concerned, and he's looking forward to upcoming primary contests in states where people are more diverse. Warren, who placed 3rd in Iowa, is working to convince people that she has a viable path to the nomination.
What's your plan today? Go everywhere.
The first votes will actually be cast at midnight on Monday. And here's some perspective. President Trump actually lost New Hampshire in 2016.
Tuesday looks to be a fairly quiet day, starting out with at least partly cloudy skies in the morning, maybe even mostly clear. 27 degrees early. A few clouds will build in by noontime, but that's when we see the greatest temperature rises through the morning hours. Almost 40 at lunchtime and 44 is your daytime high. After that, I'm tracking a precipitation chance that arrives on Wednesday. You'll see it here moving in from the southwest. This looks to be late morning through the midday hours, and notice there's snow on the north end of this system, so you may see a bit of a rain-snow mix. To the north, that's a cold front, and trust me, you will know when that front arrives, as some of the most bitter cold air that we've had so far this season spills in here by the end of the week. Now, the snow doesn't look to be that impressive, although this 0 that you're going to see in Kansas City, I do believe we will see some snow. 1/4 to a 1/2 inch, I think, would be most likely. Some areas may pick up as much as an inch or so. Security Bank 7-day, 44 Tuesday. Yellow weather alert because of that precipitation chance on Wednesday. However, I'm not anticipating any major travel problems, at least the way that system looks right now. But I'm going to keep tracking that system, and we'll see if that changes here in the next 24 hours. On Thursday, 21 is your high. That's a full 20 degrees below normal. And mornings will be down into single-digit range. 35 degrees Friday, a cooler than normal day. But Saturday and Sunday promises a nice warm-up, especially Sunday, with temperatures getting back to 50. Enjoy the next 7 days.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest updates. This is your personalized flash briefing, because KCTV5 News stands for you. Brought to you by your local York dealers, heating and cooling products built in the Midwest.